trade report updated 17th of September, and we can see the money managed position, and also blue is the price chart. We have a net buy, and this is a very slow move going up, and we'll see the seasonal chart later. So the current condition of the fund managers, what are they doing with the sugars? They are having a net buy on sugar, and you see in the seasonality move. If you take the date 20th of September until November, you take the peak of the seasonality, we can see that price will surge up until 11th of December before making a retracement by seasonality. And what is the winning rate for the 5, 7, and 10 years? It's a very good winning rate of 100% and 90 to 100%. And 10 years a bit lower, it's 90%, but it's still better. It's still good. So with a very good average return of 13.7, 8.7. So in between that, okay. So correlation, as usual, it's not so good as NASDAQ, but this is just a guide, okay. And this is data. This is data. This is what the data shows from the raw data, process it, and this is what they calculated. So this is what we need actually. Before, like we discussed before I started my talk about whether we automate our trading, whether we do humans. I mean, we have tried to, I think Jim Simmons have tried to do it, and actually they've actually hybrid it, but more prone or 80% to robotic trading with probably 10% or 20% element until they unlock their own way. So I think it's possible to do with this, with the technology we have. We just have to get somebody like Pak Dandi to actually program it and make it like a good package, so we can do it like how Jim Simmons does it, okay, like BlackRock. All right, and this is the chart for sugar on daily chart. So you can see actually the movement of the chart is more of a sideway, and then with the breakout for the last 3 days ago. This one I've captured yesterday, okay. We have a good momentum move, good RSI move, and relative strength is above 0. With the next minor resistance with the 1618 confluence at 22.8, and next resistance, which is at 24.63. So for commodities trader, you might want to have a look at sugar, which I think is going to have a very good outlook in the next 2 months. And we can see the monthly average for October, November, and December is all above 50%. The odds are better. The odds are good on the sugar. So this is how I see on sugar. Okay. We have a good court report. We have a good seasonality insights over 10 years, and also a good monthly average. And the chart is already showing the move. Okay. The purple line is the 20 moving average. Okay. Now, for Malaysian stocks, what is in the radar? What is captured by the seasonality is Kuala Lumpur Kepong. Kuala Lumpur Kepong is a very old company in Malaysia. It's a plantation-based company, more towards palm oil and a bit of rubber. It has been in Malaysia in Ipoh since 1906, mainly in the palm oil. And then they also do some property, which is their land. They do more of property now. It's like any plantation company, they are going to advance their business. So by using their land, making more development. So in their radar, we can see for the last 20 years, from October to around early of January, the stocks would like to always move in a very good pattern. They have this pattern recognition of upwards trending. With the average profit of 11.9, and then good Sortino ratio, more than 2. Winning rate is 95%. If you stay in this stock for 100 days, this is the expected return. And we can see the count rates over 20 years. 20 in 21 years, it has gained 19 and actually lost 1. Well, this is good, right? You can see, but do not make seasonality. If you see the chart move exponentially, I think for the publics, is not the chart would not the price is doesn't mean the chart will move the same like the seasonality chart. And you can see that the return is actually 2.1 to 4.2%, with a winning rate of 100% on 3 years, 5 years, and a big drop on the 31.4% on 7 years. If we go long between October 5th to 21st of November. Now, this is the chart. You see, although the seasonality looks like a uptrend, upsurge, very good momentum outwards, but actually on the chart, Kuala Lumpur Kepong has been moving actually on sideways mostly, okay, with the occasional outwards, probably because of new sentiment as well. But if you can see, on the monthly average, October is a good month, probably a retracement back on November, but in December for the last 3 years that has been studied on the research is 100% move. So now it is moving between a sideways. So we probably can expect a support of 19.7 and also in between 23.96. So for range trader, I think you would like to have a look on this to the upside. And so you can see the indicators are still below the resistance strength is 300, but I think for sideways is the move between the support and resistance is much more important for traders. So with the insight of this one, you can probably try to strategize how you trade or actually invest in this as well. You can invest for a certain period of time. Now, if you're in crypto, crypto, so we can actually do a seasonality check, but disclaimer, they are very speculative. The data is not much yet at the moment, but it still can be screened by the software, and we can see for the next one, which is coming for crypto world. In the crypto world, Polkadot is actually in the radar. However, the data is only very limited with 3 years data and also 1 year data. And what is showing here, the correlation of this chart seasonality with the current price, it is correlated about 90%. And the average of return is 136%. So from 18th of October until 24th of December, until Christmas. If you see the chart, so what is Polkadot doing? It is still after a downtrend and moving on the sideway with a support of 3.91. If you see a 136% move speculative, if the move goes 137% like last year, the possibility of it to go to 5.584 with a minor resistance at 5.0 and also another we call it intermediate or medium 6.6 resistance level. And you see in October, November, and December, the monthly average is at 100% on the long side. Okay. All right. So yeah, I always like to combine it with technical analysis, because if you just use seasonality, I think it's just not wise. It's good to use your system by putting seasonality. You're increasing your odds better. Okay. Okay, if you are a short seller or a put option trader, you might want to look at Mercado Libre. Mercado Libre is a company like it is an American Latin Amazon. You can say that, which deals with consumers online shoppings and also retails, where they are based in Uruguay. It's a very good company. But during this period, between 19th of September until probably 23rd of October, we could see that it will be a price retracement down or a downward trends with a good correlation of 90% to about 93% with the current price movement. And the return, if you are going for short or going for put option, the statistic shows 100% over 3 years, 80% over 5 years, and 85% over 7 years, with a very decent return of 11.2% up to 14.5%. But when you see the chart, we can see that it is actually moving strongly above the 20 moving average, but it has developed an ascending wedge already. And we can see the RSI has reached the previous overbought position. You can see previously when it hits this overbought position, price will retrace down. And with this current thesis of the RSI is hitting about the historical overbought and also ascending wedge. we might see a retracement of 2,100. Maybe it's very expensive, so we put option strategy. You might possible to gain a lot, or you might even lose a lot. So trade wisely with your technical analysis strategy. And in October, we can see the odds are more towards the sell position, and also in December, it will have moved on the upwards trajectory, historically up to 86%, the average. So that's on Melly. And that's all about my slide. I think it's just a very short presentation on the market outlook, but I would just like to showcase how we can actually use seasonality with the help of very good software accessible to more people, not just to institution, and actually come up with a good strategy by combining with technical analysis. I'll be talking about the similar topic in Hainan, but on a more detail on actually on our where are we located in the time cycles, how do you detailedly construct this thing, including the portfolio backtesting for seasonality. And then we can see more on the stocks updates, the instruments update on what is coming. So that is what I'm going to discuss in Hainan, share my thoughts on it, and hope to discuss more with people who are experts in this field. And I hope that anyone who comes for my talk today have some benefit on trying to explore on this thing. And if you think it's a benefit for you, I would suggest use it. It's very good. So yeah, that's all from me. I think I'll pass back to Puan Hani for the talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Colonel Dr. Yusra. That was a teaser for your talk in Hainan, is it?
Yeah, but just to get more people to come and listen.
Okay, have you got any questions on in the chat box? No, we do not have any questions. Okay. We were having some problems in YouTube. I think there was some technical issues with the sound, but I hope it's back online. If there are any problems, please give us feedback. Now for the next session, I will pass it to Pa Indra.
To me?
Is it? I mean, like it's about the IFTA International Conference for 2024.
I think that if the conference 2024, it should be the host that explain a little bit. After that, I can wrap up this webinar.
All right, so we'll call Eva. Eva, you're there. Is that correct? But
yeah, I'm still here, and thank you so much to join this conference, see all of you, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to promote our conference one more time. And as before, when I join the other webinar or seminar, I always play a general promotion video for all of you. And today I also would like to play that one more time for you. Please give me a second. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Victor Plashik.
Hi, my name is
I'm
the author of 12 books on trading financial markets.
Welcome to IFTA Annual Conference 2024. 2024.
I am Patrick Fester from Switzerland, and I am the president of the
Hi, my name is Alan Clement, and I wanted to take a moment to let you know about the International Federation of Technical Analysts Conference, which is happening from the 4th to the 6th of October this year in beautiful Hainan Island in China. And I'm very pleased to say that I've been invited along to speak and present to the conference, and I'm really looking forward to sharing with you what I have. We know that artificial intelligence has been a great disruptor in many areas of our life, and in particular these very powerful large language models that we have access to can be very beneficial to us as traders. So what I'd like to do in this presentation is take a deep dive into some of the areas that those types of models are able to assist us with as traders. And these are in areas such as market analysis, strategy development, risk management, and even improving our mindset and our trading psychology. And if we make use and harness the power of these available AI tools that we have access to, we can use them to enhance our trading performance and, importantly, improve our bottom line. So I really hope you can join me from the 4th to the 6th of October this year in China for the International Federation of Technical Analysts Conference, and I really look forward to seeing you there.
大家好, welcome to 2024 IFTA Annual Conference. IFTA aims to advance global technical analysis through sharing information and best practices. IFTA Annual Conference provides a platform for innovation in understanding market behaviors and developing effective investment strategies. Since the first conference in Tokyo in 1988, IFTA has held annual conferences around the world. These events provide a platform for sharing ideas in technical analysis, helping us to understand market behaviors better and develop effective investment strategies. I am Dr. Guma Guyardi, founder and CEO of Astronaci International, an MFTA holder awarded by IFTA with more than 16 years experience in time trading, utilizing the highly accurate Astronaci time trading method which combines the financial astrology and Fibonacci techniques. I developed an innovative trading technique known as Astronaci time trading to know what date the price will go up and down. As a speaker at this conference, I will present how to time the market in China stocks and gold with financial astrology and Fibonacci trading. I believe the IFTA 2024 annual conference will bring together technical analysts from around the world to foster innovation, especially with the ongoing advancement in technology. Technology has greatly impacted the global economy, leading us to a more prosperous and strong future. Let us strive to maintain the highest standards of excellence and integrity in our field. May this conference inspire us to push the boundaries of technical analysis, create new collaboration, and continue making significant progress in trading.
Okay, thank you so much. And yes, it's actually, we think this is very good opportunity to share Chinese people in front of the overseas. And as you know, some Chinese people are shy, but with the young generation grow up, and we are more international. And we also hope this is a good time to show ourselves. And not only this, but also this time we have around 600 Chinese delegates will join this conference. Not only and also they probably have 80 overseas delegates from the other place. I mean, from other countries. But yeah, our goal,
600?
yes, Injo?
600?
600 Chinese delegates will join the opening ceremony, and because there is some language barrier, and we hope if there is a translation, it will interrupt the speaker's presentation in fact. So that's why we on the opening ceremony, there's international speakers and there's Chinese speakers. Also, we invite the Hatuyama Yukio, who is the former Japanese minister, and but he will join this online. And but on the opening ceremony is the 4th of October. All of the delegates will join it, but from the 5th to the 6th, and there will be international venue, and also there is a domestic venue, and so that's how we solve the language and the people, because also if there are too much people in the one venue, and the people who sit on the back cannot see the screen clearly, so we considered how to give them the best convenience and learning experience. So we think we just separate the different venue, and this is the our plan, and this is our plan to organize this conference. But this is like the Hainan. After my look my background is the Hainan view. So we're excited. Frankly speaking, it's so busy. It was so busy this year, and we trying to promote this conference not only in China but also in overseas. And but we are looking for to having this conference in October. Yes. Thank you.
Now I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. We appreciate your time and engagement throughout the session. And of course, a big thank you to our speakers for sharing their insights, and to everyone who contributed to the discussion and the organizers. I hope that everybody found this webinar informative and inspiring. And just remember, the conversation doesn't have to end here. Feel free to connect with each other and with us through our social media channels. Now, I would like to pass the floor to Pa Indra to have his closing remarks before we sign off.
Thank you very much, everyone. To Mr. Willard, our president of IFTA, Linda, for preparing and stay late, because I know in US is almost 12 at this time. Also, our incredible MC, Puan Hani, and all the speakers, Mr. Nicholas Tan, Mr. Danditra, and Jonathan Rafaelas, and Dr. Yusuf. And I don't know how to spell the Feng Wu Gu from China. Also from Society from Indonesia, ATI, Malaysia Mata, Singapore TAS, Philippines TAP, and China Citta. Okay, today as a technical analyst, we gather to knowing each other. Maybe in Bahasa we call it we do silaturahmi today, to expanding our networking, our knowledge, and update it about technical analysis, because maybe some people only know overboard, oversold, golden cross, dead cross, but technical analysis is more than that. From this webinar, I believe everyone would be better. From today, I think everyone would be better doing analysis and trading, and also knowing the standard of the knowledge, and especially in ethics, because this one is very important, the ethic. It's very common and very massive. The people at the moment selling what they really don't know what they're selling, right? Then they become a scammer. So by knowing the TA, we can avoid the scammer because we know and we can detect the very unreasonable promises from the scammer if we know about technical analysis. And then this knowledge can help us to make a profit from investment instead of playing online gambling, right? It's very, very serious thing in Indonesia, but gambling online. And then, as you can see, so many languages in today. We have a Bahasa, we have a Chinese, we have a Malay, we have English, and like the motto of the IFTA, we speak the same language. It's similar like Indonesia Sumpah Pemuda, satu bahasa Indonesia. And then right on the corner, we are going to have a IFTA conference 2024, and this is the moment where all the technical analysts around the world gather in the same place, same time. So you can meet the John Bollinger, the inventor of Bollinger Band, and you can talk with him. Probably you can take a picture with him. Then you can sell your picture to everyone. And then you can discuss for 3 days. And then this event is very excited for me based on my experience on 2014 in London. I thought my pew already like this big, but after I attend the conference, so I was wrong. Then I learned how to do something, because the purpose of the learning TA, we can be independent. So after we become independent, we can create something. So everyone, and another thing, last one, we also learn about rainfall chart today from Mr. Nicholas Tan, and then some Elliott wave from Jonathan Rafaelas, Ort volume from China, and then machine learning from Mr. Dandi, that he claimed he's not a machine, he's a TA guy, and also from Dr. Yusuf about the seasonality of commodity. So this event hopefully can be continued. Like last year, I conduct this webinar for 2 times. So hopefully, if you like, if you like to have this webinar more, just say yes in the column in the column comment or the column chat. Say yes, and don't forget to publish this in your Instagram story or any social media, so everyone can see. Hopefully we can bring all the people come and join to us, so we do the right thing by learn the standard. I think that will be all, and thank you very much for your support. Hopefully we can meet up in China, in Hainan on October 4th. Or if we couldn't, maybe we can meet in another chapter. Why only Southeast Asia? Because the time of the difference is not so far. So I think it's a good momentum for us to have this on Saturday morning. I think that would be all. I appreciate to everyone. I'll give it back to the incredible master ceremony today. Puan Hani. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Painter. Thank you, everybody, once again. Okay, that's the end of our session. Thank you very much, everyone, for making your time, making yourself available on this Saturday morning. Safe travels on your journey ahead, and we look forward to seeing you in our next event. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Goodbye.